Yes, I had to bring y'all the Battle of the Boers. Oh my goodness, you have Miss G on the line, and what Miss G is saying that she got a gift for Mr. Holcomb. Corey Holcomb, that is. She said the joke gonna be on him. So I did pick apart this story because I really didn't want to get involved in this kitty fight. And then I said, you know what? But who would I be not to unravel this tumultuous relationship that they went through? Let's listen in as to what Miss G is saying about Mr. Holcomb.
Samuels. People, Kendra G runs her own company. I own my own dating app. I host an online dating show. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Kevin Samuels have transgender people on his show? Did Kevin Samuels have married couples looking to add a person to their relationship on his show? Did Kevin Samuels, and I don't know this, did he ever have people that met from his show, then got married and had babies? I don't know too much, but I don't think he did any of that. I think he was a consultant to women who were asking for advice. I host a dating show and I own a dating app, Kendra G Singles. Download it now. One more bonus for the men and women who support Corey Holcomb. So you're saying you support a man who feels at times it might be justified that a man disciplines his woman. I'll let him explain what he means when he says discipline his woman.
Going on,
It's
y'all.
a joke, or was this the truth? You holding somebody's head to the window? Because
I would never hold a girl head to the window
So that
unless
was
she
a joke.
had it coming. So are you saying, Mr. Newton, you have never had to physically discipline a woman?
Never.
Oh my God.
Because I'm gonna tell you, in my situation,
You can't.
somebody would have came out and said, Cam has physically abused me.
There's a vetting process that comes when dealing with a woman from this Western world. Sometimes you have to demonstrate. Now, if you got to demonstrate time after time after time, you are right. This is not somebody that you have the power to vet into what you need her to be. If you have to always, we're going to use the word demonstrate. I think people know what I'm talking about. If you always got to demonstrate with her, then that's not your girl, man. Leave that alone. But there are women out here who understand this man treats me good. He treats the kids I came with good. He's a good brother. He does this. But when I push him, he demonstrates. So I'm not going to do that no more.
So can we please put a microscope to when you say demonstrate? What does that mean?
Discipline.
In what regard?
Physical discipline is something that is the last resort.
No.
It's the last resort. I'm just giving you my point of view.
Okay, I'm gonna give you mine. When you.
It's the last resort, but it might be necessary sometime.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your king.
Is that y'all king? I mean, because the way I'm looking at this, I got to make sure I heard what I thought I heard. Did this man say it was okay to discipline a woman? I'm kind of confused at that, because why is it okay for this man to discipline a woman, but it wasn't okay for the white man to discipline him when he don't listen? I mean, who gave him the right to literally sit here and tell another man? See, what he thought was, he thought Cam Newton was a part of this portfolio with him. Why? Because Cam Newton has so many children, so many baby mamas. But guess what? Cam Newton said, yes, I may have a lot of children, I may have baby mamas, but they're there because they want to be there. And whenever somebody don't want to be there, the door is always open. How can you force someone to do what you say? Like, how long do you think that's gonna last? So you basically are looking for a woman that do what you say. So what if your daughter's boyfriend didn't do what he say. See, this is what I'm not understanding. You can discipline another human, but when the white man made blacks as slaves, we weren't going to tolerate that. See, we won't tolerate that in these day and ages. So I want to know, who is Corey Holcomb to say that when a woman don't listen, he disciplined them? And then the fact that he used the word discipline. I mean, first of all, if you sleeping with this woman, I'm sure she's not underage unless you like to rob and rock the cradle. Kool-Aid bad people. I'm kind of appalled to hear that. But I'm appalled to hear it. But to be honest with you, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear that he's abusive with his tongue and his hands. You can't be surprised at a person that literally not only sit on a channel and call women bitchs, but honestly mean it, and be calling a woman a bitch that's sitting next to him that look like somebody's grandmama. Because that lady on the show, I swear for Lord, that lady looked like she's about 65 years old. And that's why I'm wondering how she's sitting in the middle of that entertaining it and just letting bitch just go all up and down. Her glasses fogging them up. Because what I hear, she's somebody I think they used to be married to Ice-T. Look like an old Indian Spanish lady or something. I'm not sure. But I'm kind of confused that he would literally come on social media and say it's okay for him to physically abuse a woman when she don't listen, because that's his form of discipline. So I'm wondering what happened to all them scary ass women that's running behind him for money and getting beat up and abused. I'm wondering how many of them women are black. I wonder why have none of them ever come forward. Ladies, do y'all think that's okay? Now he's letting everybody know. If you've been attached to Corey Holcomb, you're basically telling us that you were disciplined. And if you weren't disciplined, you got disciplined. So y'all women, stand up. If y'all used to date Corey Holcomb, let it be told that he whooped y'all ass and y'all was okay with it because y'all wanted his dollar. Because he said it himself, if he's with a woman and she not disciplined and she don't do what he say, he gonna discipline her. But boy, I look for him to discipline me. See, I ain't gonna take that type of discipline. And I'm not gonna take too much of a tongue either. I'm gonna walk away just like y'all do. At the end of the day, just like men don't want to be disciplined by the white man, I know for sure black women don't be wanting to be disciplined. I know I'm not gonna be disciplined. Because when you use the word discipline, you basically telling me that I'm under the age. So I'm not over 18 plus 3. Because when you're underage and you're still under a parent's guise and you do something wrong, you get disciplined. I don't know anybody that's going to get me in a relationship with them and then use the word or the terminology or you even use it in a statement that, oh, you're not listening, so I'm disciplining you. Oh, yeah, you're not going to discipline me. I'm sorry, black men, white men. If y'all don't like it, then all I can tell y'all to do is keep trucking and keep it moving. Because I don't know what woman want to be put on the earth to be disciplined. I mean, y'all ain't in the bedroom playing games. You're talking about serious business now. And here this black man all on social media. Thank you, Kendra, so much for exposing this abuser. He physically and verbally abused women. And guess what? He'll have more cunts running behind him right now than he'll ever know. So that's why he get to behave like a parking lot pimp.
But when I push him,
what did that woman do to push you to hit her with your fist instead of you taking your little fat ass and leaving? Like take you, your Indian tribe jacket, and your Southwest Kango hat on. Like, who is this man? This man has to be a cotton picking joke. I want to see the women come forward and say that he hit them and she didn't wear his ass out. Because he looked like he run out of breath real easy, buddy. You be done stole his ass one time and he be hyperventilating. You be done messed around and got a charge messing with him because he's softer than butter.
he demonstrates.
Nah, demonstrate what? Demonstrate how I would beat your ass if you put your hands on me. And I mean beat some ass. See pimps like him, old punk pimps like him that get to walk up in women's face. One good thing I like about punks like that and pimps like that, I know they know when to walk in the right parking lots. Yeah. They know when to walk in the right parking lots, because boy, I tell you walk in the wrong parking lot with me, I promise you, you ain't leaving out the same.
Not gonna do that no more.
And you ain't gonna do that no damn more, because what you gonna do once you get through with me, you ain't gonna come in the parking lot no more. I'm glad you letting them know that you ain't gonna do that no more. You're not gonna make sure that, hey, listen, and if you do it some more, you're gonna do it to a woman that you know don't fight back. See, that's where y'all mess it up. See, this is where he get away with it at, because he go to the passive women. He go to them needy women. He go to them women that have to have him with his little shrivel up thing. See, he go to them type of women. But see, then when he get a woman that's mouthy, a woman that ain't gonna take his game, a woman that ain't gonna play those little games that they like to play, then guess what? That's when he want to come to social media and he want to bash them all between their legs and all kind of old stuff like that. He's a verbally abusive tongue, and he's physically abusive with his hands. Women, his money is worth that to y'all. Learn how to make your own.
Can we please put a microscope to when you say demonstrate? What does that mean?
Discipline.
And discipline. So you're going to discipline your woman the way somebody needed to discipline you when you came out the door looking like an Indian buck. That requires discipline in my eyes.
In what regard?
Physical.
Physical. So if you want to discipline somebody physically, can you physically take that off? It ain't rapping with you, because it makes you look shorter than a turtle.
Discipline is something that is the last resort.
No.
It's the...
So discipline is the last resort. So what's the last resort? So what resort do you just leave? So you would rather go to the last resort by disciplining and possibly getting hurt and killed, messing with me, or going to jail instead of leaving.
Resort. I'm just giving you my point of view.
Okay. We know you giving us your point of view, but I don't think you heard my damn point of view. My point of view is this. I'm not going to beat you in your Indian tribe jacket, you know, with a horse's tail, because you look like you got the rest of his feather on the other side of your head, Grady. I'm going to tell you like this. You put your hands on the right woman, she going to skin your little fat ass. And you think you got it going on like that, thinking that you can just hit people and you could talk under women's dress and get on social media and call them a bitch and all this old stuff and rigmarole and stuff like that. One thing I do commend you on, you're a big boy, and you know you are. I commend you on the fact that you know not to do it to a big girl. Men time. Men, I think y'all know to enter the lounge. The only one do the physical abusing would be me.